Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of my No Man's Sky realistic building tutorial. We're going to start by using a simple desk for the base of our dining room table. We're going to use the resizing glitch to adjust the size of 2 wood floor panels. They will be the basis of our tabletop. I like the look of the wood floor panels, but go ahead and choose what material you like for your dining room table. Here's a reference for how big to make your box when resizing the floor panels. I like the look of the classic chair for dining room seating. We're going to be using a locker as a reference to set both the height and position of our dining room light. Some items can be impossible to line up correctly without first placing some reference points to help you along the way. We can go ahead and delete the locker once we're happy with our light position. We're going to use the splayed hanging lamp on either side to create a modern looking light fixture. Now we're going to use a light table and a small planter to create the centerpiece for our table. We're going to use a wall light as the basis for a book. I find that they shrink down quite small and are a really good size for this. The variety of posters available make for some really good combinations for book covers. Find out what you like best. When resized down, the small alloy panels make great picture frames. Now it's just a matter of fitting our chosen poster into the frame. Any of the small wall sections make great shelves. I like the look of the wooden ones, but choose what you like best. Many of the building objects make great shelf decorations. Here are some ideas for some that I like. To give a bit of depth to the wall art, I like adding some form of lighting around them. With those stunning views from the window, I think this dining room would be a great place to hang out in. Now we're going to test our patience and use a series of small alloy panels to build a storage shelf. When building, you'll notice that there is a very small white dot in the center of your screen. Use this to line up the center for your building pieces. Now, we're going to have to get creative here and place some temporary pieces to help line up the edges of our cabinet. By lining up the white dot in the center of our screen on top of our temporary piece, we'll be able to float the edge pieces of our cabinet where we need them. If you thought you'd never build IKEA furniture in No Man's Sky, well, I guess you were wrong. Now, let's go ahead and start placing our sofas. Go ahead and choose the color that you like best. Another great use of the posters is enlarging them and using them for rugs. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a little coffee table here. I'm going to show you two options that I like using for TVs here, both with the shelf panel and the flat panel. The shelf panel is more reflective and gives itself more depth, but I find it susceptible to other lighting changes. We'll go ahead and take a copy of our wall shelf here to make some shelves underneath our TV. We're going to resize a small alloy wall and use that as a sound bar. I find that the secure briefcase gives the appearance of a video game console. Don't forget to wire your lights to the power that we put in the roof. I have a lot of plants at my house in real life, so I'm going to add some to our build here. Now let's go ahead and fill out our storage shelf. You can choose whatever options you like, and I'll show you what I chose for this build. Next, we're going to go ahead and create a video game controller out of a gas canister and two vintage tumblers. We're going to use the wraparound effect of the Atlas decal to give our controller a sleek black look. We'll use the same decal again to give some black detailing to our video game console. Let's make some really cool featured wall art using the holographic displays of the three factions. The canister rack makes a really good tabletop picture frame. This build is really starting to feel cozy, and a place that I'd like to hang out in. Quite a lot of you have been reaching out and showing me builds that you've made using this tutorial as an inspiration. I absolutely love seeing what you guys have come up with, and I'm putting together a video series visiting the bases that you've all built. If you'd like to have one of your bases featured in my upcoming video, post below in the comments or reach out to me on Reddit. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.